Okay, I've got the water running, so forgive that noise. Today I'm going to be cleaning, I don't know what you call this, a bar area, buffet, whatever. This trailer back in the day was built, it had these built-ins, and I like them. This is what the kitchen looked like, and I painted the doors, but I can't find the screws to put everything back. I can find the hardware, but no screws, so that's something else I gotta go hunt down. These are extremely filthy. And you can see all the food that's caked on them. And there's some, it looked like rat activity down here. That's the original carpet, that gold stuff. And I'm not going to paint, I'm not going to do anything but just wipe these out. Oh, and there's a dead rat right there. Oh my gosh, I did not know that was in here. You see it? Where are they coming in? Oh, they dug a hole. I know it's very dark in here, people. I'm sorry. I don't even, what in the hell is going on down there? All right, that's a biohazard. All right, guys, here are the cabinets. And this is the nice clean water we're using. Woo. And I'm just gonna rinse. And I have my gloves. I got my gloves. And I'm just gonna wipe these down. I bet you these have never been wiped down in all the years that this trailer's been here. I could be wrong. Run my fingernails down all these little cracks and crevices, nooks and crannies. It's not too bad. I guess I could get the toothbrush, but I don't want to do that. Let's just kind of, you know, just to make it a little bit better. Sit in a chair. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to film this without my back and my arms and everything else in the way. I don't know why the shelf is slanted unless it's just leaning. Nope, it's sturdy. I don't know how to fix this, guys. And I mean, they just... I may just leave this hole. Where are you? Right here? Okay. I think I'll just leave this hole in this foam. I'll just flatten it out. See, it blew. It's way behind here. I know you probably can't see it, but it's way behind this piece right here. It's way behind here, so I can't just push this back. So let me go get that little saw and see what I can do. Now remember the last time I messed with this stuff. Ow. Oh, that scared me. This is a pig. Oh, Lordy. Okay. What I need to do is rip this part out right here. See this part right here? It's behind the paneling and I've got to get it out. So, okay, I think I got it. Okay, done. Now I can push the paneling all the way back and just tack in some paneling. I gotta flatten this out a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is this is leaning out and it's keeping me from being able to use the saw to get this flush. And really all this paneling is just a high, I don't know, strong cardboard. Am I not hitting anything? I guess it's just, I need staples. Yeah, that is not going to work. So that was a waste of time. I think you'll get a screw. I'll just screw it up. The heck with it. This is why I don't work on trailers, because I mean, it is just a different beast. I just need it to grab something. There. It's holding on by a prayer. See, these little staples is what I need, but I don't have any way to put them in. So, okay, that is flush. So what I got to do is clean this mess up. So what I need to do is measure and cut the flooring and put it up here all the way across just to make it look good, because this is the original paneling that was in this trailer. Okay, and you can see for some reason they repaneled. That's the newest paneling. So they just went over old paneling. So now you know why I am not spending a lot of money and a lot of time trying to fix all this stuff, because this trailer's old, and this is just what happens. I got to take this piece out right here. I got to take out that little piece of wood, and I'm just going to brad nail all this up here. I wish I had staples, but I don't. So let me get this mess cleaned up and we'll get going. Now, if the brad nails don't work, then I'm just going to glue it up. Truth be told. All right, earlier you saw me sand down. Where's that draft coming from? All right, I'm going to take, I can't because the paneling is behind the side paneling. I may can wiggle it out, but it's going to be opposite. And I'll put the new paneling in. But there's a draft coming through that hole right there. So I'm just going to take this paneling down and just put in a new strip, a new piece. Let me show you. Yeah, there's a draft coming through here. I'm going to take this paneling off. It is behind this paneling right here, so I'm gonna have to like slide it out. Hopefully, I bet you it's all one piece. Yeah, it's all one piece. Oscillating saw. And just, it had to be right on the seam, didn't it? Couldn't just let me replace just one panel, but okay. And I'll saw it down a little bit more, and then I'll put a new piece in. I wonder if there's a draft coming through that crack right there. I think I'll run some caulk through that right there. Somebody ought to staple the daylights out of it. All right, so this peekaboo over here. I went and got this for $25 at Lowe's. I'm going to use it. It's not an exact match, but it's close. As bad as this place needs to be redone, I'm not worried about it. All right, so let me go get my stepladder and start tearing this out. All right, guys, I'm sorry for the shadowing, but I need to get my multi-tool. I want to see where these rats are getting in. Ow, hit my elbow. Can you see it all? Yeah, rats have, yeah, scoring it helped a lot. Yeah, rats have. Basically, this is all paneling, just what paneling looks like. Walls, and these rats have just, that's rats for you. Ooh. I bet you over here is, let me go vacuum this out. I don't want to be, ooh. I'll be right back. Ooh. All right, I got my mask on. Let me get my pry bar and get this piece of wood out. I don't even know why it's in here. It doesn't even make sense. And I can't pull it because this piece of paneling won't let me, so I don't know what that's about. I think what I'm gonna do is just pull this out. Well, think I'm just going to leave it. Well, you know what? This side is fine. Alright, I got to get my impact driver and pull this star bit out. These star screw bit. Oh, I don't know how to get that out of there because I can't. This is just paneling. And if I pull on that piece of wood, it'll, I don't know. Alright, let me get this vacuumed up. I don't know if you can see that screw, but I got to get it out. So I had to go get my impact driver. I'm just going to take out this paneling on the right. The one on the left is fine. I almost broke it. So. Perfect. Alright, that's done. So the problem I'm running into is I've got to get this piece of wood out right here, and I can't pry on this or this because it's both paneling, and it'll go, my pry bar will go through. So I'm just going to slide the new paneling behind it and just call it good. And let me get this piece out right here. I bet you it's connected to the other piece. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is terrible. I can't believe these are people's walls. Look at that. Yeah, I gotta cut it. I think this helps this piece of paneling stay, I don't know. It's got 50,000 staples in it. Dadgum. Just orient. Alright, so let me, there we go, alright, and back this out, put the measure, put the piece out, got what it says are, mark it right, there it does, mark it, mark it, such a hand. This is as far back as I can tilt you. Is this on autofocus? It's on manual, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my camera was on manual. Okay, let me mark where my studs are. There's a mark here and a mark there. So now and a stud. If that's what you want to call it. I can't. Oh, there's another screw right there. I did not even see it. All right, let me get the screw out. I'll probably end up putting a whole piece. I don't know. User error, end user problem. All right, is there anything else that can get in the way? All right, got it. Let's see how bad this is going to suck. Can I even get it in here? Oh, are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, no way. Really? Guys, I can't get this in here. What? All right. All right, now let's try it. All right. What do you think? Does that look all right? I'm really trying to get you guys in on the action. I got to remove this. I got to remove this little staple here. There we go. I have the easiest thing all day. All right. Just gonna tack this in. All right, I gotta remember where my marks were. All right, turn you off a minute. because of the compressor. But it's not perfect as far as the matching, but it's done. And I think it looks a heck of a lot better than it did with that foam sticking out. Amazing what $25 and a few choice words will do. All right, let me put this exactly where it was. Done. Now, it gets even better. Right there, round 2. Now I gotta cut 2 pieces. Now, I may get lucky and don't have to replace both, but I've got enough to where I can do it. Got our little mouse feces problem going on, but hey, everything else looks good. That's the original carpet. God, could you imagine as much as people smoked in the 70s, how bad this trailer had to smell? No wonder everything was orange, because that's what it hid, the nicotine. Let me get my knee pad and my Japanese saw, and let's see what we're working with here. Alright, I know the lighting's bad, but let's just see how much I got to replace. Oh, okay, so this, but I'm going to cut it on this seam here, or on this line here, and then I got to cut this one. I'm going to cut it right here. Just replace those 2 pieces. That gives me a good guideline. I just got to figure out how tall to put, and I know where to cut on the panel. So let's get to it. Oh, thank goodness it came out. I mean, it even just pulled that off. I mean, that's how bad this is. I hope my head's not in the way too much, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, I gotta tap it in gently. Hammers and this stuff don't go well together. Alright. I'm doing this all by feel because I can't lay my head down. It's fixed. It's not pretty, but it's fixed. So no more big gaping hole. You can't really tell. That's all that matters. Now, for the last one, right here. This one should be easy. I don't want to jinx myself. So let me get this cut. And you see right here, that's the joint. You see all those staples in there. So that is right on a joist. But I'm still going to do like I did over there and just put something on the top and the bottom and call it good. So let's get this cut out. I got to watch out for those cords back there. So you know what? Instead of cutting this out, I'm just going to cut this off and just put paneling over it. Okay? That way, I'm not hitting those power cords back there. This is not as easy as it looks. I'm going to have to bend the paneling anyway. Okay. I don't know where my Japanese saw blade went. I got this. What a mess! Okay, let me vacuum this up. It may not be a perfect match, and it's not going to be, but it's better than it was. I hate it's not going to be a perfect match, but this was a leftover piece. I'm trying to get right there, but all right, that's not going to match, but I don't care. Let me get the wood cut. Overlap it. Okay, make sure it overlaps the ends. Can you see okay? All right. It's going to bend it's going to bend the paneling. I don't know if it'll bend the cord around. I doubt it. Now that should hold it. I gotta run another piece under on the top. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what you can see. I'm trying my best. All right. I'm just doing this by feel again. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to push this in really well. That's not blood, that is melted candle wax. And I don't have enough quarter round to go all the way down. I'm just using some remnant that I found out there. And all right. I don't know what this was about, but I would say very little. Boy, that's a mess there. Okay. Ew, I don't want to do this. I'm just trying to get it flush so I can put paneling down. Let's see what I got. Yay. Oh. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this one. It's too tall. All right, so I have to put this one in first and then slide this down. Well, I can't because there's that, you know, I got to cut this off too. I got to cut it. This is too tall. So, right back again. All right. I mean, I'm off by a blade's width. Oh, God. There we go. So what I need to do, I need to tap that in at the bottom. Okay. And you know the rest, quarter round, and that will be done. Ugh. All right, I will be glad when this project is over because I need to go paint that master bathroom sink, and I'll eventually go down and get some quarter round. If this bothers the tenants, I'll do it, but I'm just trying to make a repair. I'm not here to build the Taj Mahal. All right, put this little piece right here. I mean, I just can't believe people are living here with all those gaping holes with the daggum foam on it, in it. And I know you guys. Well, when you got the money to properly do it, I just have to wait until inflation dies down, guys. So y'all cut me some slack. When inflation comes down, I'll come over here and fix this properly. But until then, I'm making do with what I have, so I don't have to raise these people's rents to pay for all this. I mean, these people are just grateful to have a place they can afford, you know. I'm not going to leave it like this forever, guys. Give me a break. Oh, you want to see it? Okay, hang on. I hate this cord won't bend, but it sure won't. Okay. Damn thing's going. Alright. Alright. Why am I only wearing one glove? Anyway. There. Okay. Finally. When you're right-handed and you're trying to get in these left-handed corners and stuff, it is a chore. Done. Okay. This is so rotted and broken that it needs to be replaced. But like I said, until inflation goes down and I can fix this properly, this is going to have to do. It's fixed. It's just tacky. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm doing the best I can. And, you know, if it bothers them real bad, I'll just come and run some cord around. But most people don't even use this cabinet. I'm not making excuses. I'm doing the best I can with what I have.